If I had only one supplement to recommend to optimize someone's health, what supplement would that be? Welcome back. Dr. Natalie Gonzalez here. In my practice of functional and integrative medicine, one of the most interesting things that I've come across is a very high likelihood of genetic variation that allows people to be more at risk for heart disease, cancers, and especially emotional disorders like anxiety, depression, OCD, and addictions. And that genetic disorder has more to do with not being able to adequately process certain B vitamins. Not all of them, but things like folate, B12, and B6 are things that are not as easily processed in a large percentage of the population. Some of the population can't do it very much at all, and other members of the population are just poor converters. If they were eating a really well-rounded diet that had a lot of fruits and vegetables, they might be able to correct that disorder in their body. But about 60% of the population does have trouble with this. And in my practice, I see a large percentage of those people because the people I'm seeing are people who have heart disease, cancers, and emotional disorders like anxiety, depression, OCD, ADHD, and addictions. Anyone who has any kind of addiction may also have this genetic variation in which they cannot process B vitamins well. And in my practice, one of the first things I do for any of my patients who have any of those kinds of disorders is to put them on B vitamins that are already activated. And it's very simple to do that. When you look for those B vitamins, you're going to have to read the fine print on the label. For folate, on the label, when you look at the B vitamin label, it should say 5-MTHF, or it should say 5-methyltetrahydrofolate that's in there. That will be activated folate, and your body will not have to make that conversion. The second vitamin for that is going to be B12, and that vitamin is also called cobalamin. But when you look for the activated form of cobalamin, it will say methylcobalamin, or it will say cyanocobalamin. And cyano is spelled C-Y-A-N-O, and then cobalamin. Those two forms will be the activated form of B12, and that will be much easier to take in and use for those people who are poor converters. So the third one that's really important is vitamin B6 or pyridoxine, and the converted form of it that you'll look for on the label if you buy B vitamins, or if you buy a multivitamin that has converted B vitamins in it, will be called P5P, and that is the converted form of vitamin B6 or pyridoxine. Okay, I don't very often recommend a lot of supplements for people, but these supplements, this B vitamin with these converted forms is going to be really important for families and really important for those people who don't convert well. And the way you will know if you genetically have a tendency to not be able to convert these well is if you have several members in your family who have these various disorders. So when I look for people that I think need converted B vitamins, I'm looking for people whose families have heart disease or stroke, cancers, and emotional disorders like anxiety, depression, OCD, ADHD, bipolar disorder, and any type of addictions in the family. And those are people that I'm going to put on B vitamins in the converted form like this. There is one group of people that has to be more cautious about taking converted B vitamins, and it's a group of people that have a double genetic variation. And you will generally know right away if you're one of those people, because you will take converted B vitamins and you will feel like you are having an anxiety attack. You will have a racing heart and feel very, very anxious, and you will know that you are one of those people who converts B vitamins poorly and converts another enzyme poorly. And so if that's what happens when you first take converted B vitamins, then you have to back off. Those people, I might try to do it only with foods, or I might try to give them maybe a child's dose of converted B vitamins. Okay, if any of this has helped you, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.